Greetings, welcome to another episode of Man Cave Meals. Today we're going to get a slab of beef back ribs on the Kamado. Okay, I've got my rack of beef backs here. I'm fighting the flies for it at the moment. I've peeled, this is about a 3.5 pound rack. I'm going to put a little, I've peeled the membrane off. I'm going to put a little mustard on here. And since this is beef, we're going to season it just like we would beef. I'm going to use Montreal steak on both sides of this rack. We're going to get it on there nice. And just kind of pat that on. Then we're going to flip it over. A little mustard on the back side. And we're going to do the same thing with the Montreal steak. We're going to put a nice liberal coat of that on there. And I'm going to cover that up to keep the flies off of it while I bring the grill up to temp. Okay, our grill's just about up to temp. I'm going to be cooking over indirect heat. I've got a drip pan in there with a little bit of water in it so we can catch the drippings, catch a lot of the drippings off of this rack. So I'm going to be cooking it around 250 degrees, and we're just going to keep our eye on the time. I'm going to start my timer, and we'll watch how it goes. I'm probably going to cook for about 2 hours or so at 250, and then we're going to come back and foil these. So stick around and we'll be back shortly. Okay, our ribs have been on for about 2 hours, so we are going to pull these guys off and get them in some foil. Okay, we're going to put just a little bit of beer in the foil with these ribs to braise these guys a little bit, not a whole lot, and then we're going to wrap them back up and get them back on the grill. Alrighty, we got our ribs foiled up. We're going to put them back on the grill, meat side down in the foil, and let these cook for another 1.5 hours, and then we'll be back to have a look. Okay, we've been in for about another 1.5 hours in the foil, so we're going to break the foil back off these guys and have a look. Oh yeah, look at how that meat's pulled back. That's looking real good. So now what we've got to do is put these guys back on the grill and finish them off. So I'll move them back over there and we'll have a look. Okay, so we're going to put these guys back on the grill and finish them off. They're looking pretty tender and they're smelling delicious. I actually lost a bone when I picked these up here, so probably looking at another hour or so, so we'll be back. Okay, we're going to brush a little barbecue sauce on these guys now and let that caramelize up on there. We're just going to rub it right on. Not a lot, just a little. And we'll close that back up, let these guys finish off, and that's going to be some really good eating here very shortly. Okay folks, looks like our ribs are ready, so I'm going to get these guys off the grill and we're going to tear into a couple of these. This is going to be dinner tonight, so thanks for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed my take on beef back ribs. So stick around.